Hello everyone, this is Vartika and I am back with a new series of videos on file handling in Python. Today I am starting with the concept of file handling. First of all, what is a file and why are files used? See, files are the sequence of bytes that are stored on some medium. Any data which you want to store on your computer, you have to store it in the form of a file. Now the question arises, what is the significance of a file? Why are we creating file? The prime reason for the creation of file is that we want to save the data permanently. Right? If we want to save something permanently, we have to store it in the form of a file. Otherwise, that will be deleted. Right? When we talk about the files, basically there are two types of files. One is your program file. Program file is a file that contains instructions to the computer. The programs that you have been writing in Python or any other programming language, those programs, the file that contain those programs are your program files. Another type of file is your data file. Now, data file contains the records, the information, raw facts and figures. Right? They do not contain instructions, but they contain values. Now, moving on to the example of program file. As you can see over here, this is an example of a program file which is containing a program of Python. Right? In the same way, when we talk about the data file, see, this is a data file which is containing the record in the form of a spreadsheet. So, a spreadsheet is also a data file. In fact, whatever DBMS we use, the database, that is also a data file, right? When we talk about the data files, in Python, we have two types of data files. One is your text file and another is your binary file. Now let us talk about what is a text file and what is a binary file and what are the differences between the two types of files. When we talk about the text file, see, text file contains the information as you type. If you type the letter A, the text file will store the letter A. So we can say that the text file contains the data in the form of ASCII characters. Right? You can see the example of a text file over here. Now the text file can be created in any of the text editor like Notepad or anything. Binary file, however, contains the data in the form of binary digits. And what are the binary digits? 0 and 1. Now when we talk about the differences between the text and binary file, this is very important because everybody has to understand the difference between the two types of files. The first and the foremost difference is that text file contains the data in ASCII form, ASCII characters, whereas binary file contains the data in the form of binary digits. Another important difference is that in text file, every line of the file is terminated by end of line character. Now, what is this end of line character? We normally recognize this character as new line character. But this end of line character is different for different operating systems. In case of binary file, there is no such concept of end of line character. Right? The details about the end of line character we will discuss in the upcoming videos. Now, whenever this end of line character is written to the file or read from the file, certain translations take place depending upon the operating system. Because as I told you, this end of line character is different for different operating systems. So, In case of text file, internal translations takes place. Whereas in case of binary file, since there is no end of line character, no internal translation take place. Because of this internal translation, the text files are slower as compared to binary file. And since the binary file stores the data in binary format, and that binary format is machine dependent, therefore binary files are not portable, whereas text files are portable. So this was the difference between a text file and a binary file. Right? Now moving on to the text file first. See, text file is further classified into two types. One is your regular text file. Regular text file means any file that you have been creating in Notepad till now. Those are your regular text files. Now another is your delimited text files. Now when we talk about, I'll show you the examples of the regular as well as delimited text files also. See, delimited text file means the text file in which every component, every element is separated by a different delimiter. By default, what happens when you type anything in Notepad, you separate each word with a space. This concept is in regular text file. Whereas in delimited text file, this space is replaced with either comma or a tab character or any similar character. So when on the basis of what delimiter character is used, we normally classify delimited text files as either tab separated values file, that means TSV files, or comma separated values file, that is CSV. Now as the name suggests, tab separated values file contains the tab space between the two words in the file, whereas comma separated values file contains comma as a separator between two values. Right? Regular text file have an extension of .txt. TSV files has an extension of .tsv. They can also have an extension of .txt, but when we use tab, then we place the extension as .tsv. And in the same way, comma separated values files have the extension as .csv. Now CSV files are very useful when we need to port the data from one application to another application. Now I'll show you the examples of each of these files. See, this is a regular text file that the text that you normally write in your Notepad, right? Each of the word is separated by a space. This, then a space, then is, then a space, and then my. This is a form of regular text file. If we write the same text in the form of tab separated values file, you will notice, see the difference. The spacing between the two words has increased. Why? Because here there is only one single space, and here the space is equivalent to the tab key. Right? When we write the same component in same text in CSV file, the text will be something like this. See, the values are separated by comma. So these are the various types of text file. With this, we come to the end of this video. This video was containing just the introduction of data files in Python. If you like this video, do subscribe my video, because in the upcoming videos, I'm going to explain in detail how to work with the text file, binary file, and CSV files in Python. For the time being, that is all. Thank you.